This is K2 News at 5 on your side.
A power line suddenly falling on a house in southeast Portland today, killing at least 2 pets. Several firefighters cut holes in the building to keep that fire from spreading. Good evening and thank you so much for joining us for this digital edition of K2 News. I'm Barry Mangold. That power line fell on a home just on southeast Woodstock, just east of Crystal Springs Lake. When firefighters got there around 10 o'clock this morning, a fire had started on the house. PGE cut power to the area and firefighters also cut the gas line. Crews made ventilation holes on the roof and attacked the fire from above and from the inside. Ultimately, PF&R says 2 cats died from that fire. A third is missing. A fire investigator also responded to the scene. 9 men were arrested in a human trafficking bust in Portland, during which 6 victims were contacted and offered help. Portland police say officers seized this illegally possessed gun during that bust as well. In total, 7 men were arrested or cited for commercial sexual solicitation and/or unlawful prostitution procurement activities. Those suspects are on your screen now. 2 men are facing separate charges. These 2 here. Shantae D. Kindred is facing multiple theft and gun charges. 24-year-old Daniel J. Harding Ortiz had a warrant for theft in the 2nd degree. The Bureau says the operation happened along Southeast 82nd Avenue on Tuesday. 1 female was also rescued after she was identified as missing from California. PPB says that she was safely reunited with her family. And right now we're working to learn more about the condition of multiple people after a 3-vehicle crash that temporarily closed Highway 26 last night. Sandy police say it happened just after 6 p.m. at the intersection of Highway 26 and 362nd Avenue. This is video as our crews got on the scene after that crash. Emergency responders say one of the cars was driven by an 18-year-old man from Bend. He was taken to a local hospital. Sandy police later issued him a criminal citation for reckless driving. Police say impairment was not a factor in this crash. Police did not share any information about either of the other drivers or any passengers. Turning now to a K2 traffic alert, All northbound lanes on the Interstate Bridge will close for maintenance tonight. Let's take a live look of the bridge from our C-Tran camera. If we have that shot up now, that closure will begin. Here's the live shot there. Closure will begin at 11 p.m. It's set to reopen around 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. As a detour, Washington-bound traffic should take Interstate 84 east to I-205 north to get across the Glenn Jackson Bridge over the Columbia River. The northbound on-ramp to I-5 from Hayden Island will be closed during the same hours. Now let's switch up the live look. So let's take a look at the coast right now from our In It Spanish Head camera. Beautiful day out on the coast. We have some sun peeking through from a cloudy sky after a raining morning. Now let's get to Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Allison Gutleber, who is tracking what we can expect for the rest of this weekend.
Yes, and this weekend is going to be a little bit gloomy, but as we go throughout the week, it's going to look really nice. I do want to mention that might be one of the nicest views I ever saw on the coast since I've been here for almost a year. So it's really beautiful out there. There is some rain in other places, unfortunately. So over towards Portland, we're dealing with some rain. It's not in the Portland area specifically, but over towards Gresham, getting closer to Troutdale, heavy rainfall. See that line that goes all the way down to Estacada, some pockets of heavy rainfall there as well. And then getting towards Hood River, we're seeing lots of that heavy rainfall continuing. Now I want to talk about what's happening the big picture. We're going to see continuation of some showers later on. The showers continue into the next couple of hours. After that, we should see drier skies, more rain for tomorrow. I want to take a look outside at Hood River because it's rainy there, 57 degrees. And our temperatures across the area are sitting in the 50s as well. Another look at the coast at Lincoln City, partly cloudy, 57 there. 60s over in the Dalles, 62 in Portland, 66 in Salem. We're in the 60s in Baker City, 57 in LeGrand. And the temperatures are going to be staying in the 40s tonight. Tomorrow we're back in the 60s for the afternoon highs. I want to mention a look at the hour by hour. We'll continue to see some scattered showers. Also a bit of cloud cover going into your Sunday morning. Father's Day is going to be a bit gloomy out there for some as we see more of those showers moving in and a lot of cloud cover. Could see a chance for a thunderstorm in the afternoon, but as the evening rolls on, should start to dry out at least. Not really clearing out because we have more cloud cover to start you out early Monday morning. Some scattered showers Monday, but the thing is Tuesday is really when we see those dry conditions. The rain chances Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all staying dry. A lot more of that sunshine out there. And let's talk temperatures over this next week as well. We're sitting in the 60s starting out this first part of the work week. 70s, close to the 80s on Tuesday. Finally back in the 80s, feeling really warm and nice above average for Wednesday as well as Thursday. And that trend really continues as we go into the weekend, really warmer air. But as we look towards the next week, we're going to have much cooler air for the Pacific Northwest. You see most of the United States is going to see a lot of warm conditions. We're going to see cooler air. That just means below average. So it's not that we're technically going to be in the 50s or the 60s. We could just be sitting in the 70s, but below average, the normal high around 74. So let's talk about tomorrow. For Father's Day, showers and thunderstorms are possible. 67 degrees, that's below average. 66 as we start your work week, more showers. Tuesday, that's the dry day, lots of sunshine. 79 should be hitting the 80s the next day on Wednesday. Thursday, 88 degrees. And let's talk about Friday and Saturday, because Friday, summer starts and it's going to feel just like it. 87 degrees, a lot of that sunshine out there. Same thing for Saturday, 85 and sunny.
That looks like a great end of the week to me.
Yes,
I agree. Thanks so much, Allison. And speaking of the coast, razor clamming reopened this weekend from Yachats to the Washington border, and commercial oyster harvesting reopened in the Netarts and Tillamook Bays. According to the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife, 2 consecutive tests showed biotoxin levels were below the closure limit. Officials say bay, clam, and mussel harvesting remain closed coast-wide due to high levels of shellfish poisoning. Razor clamming is still closed south of Yachats to the California border. And Juneteenth isn't officially until the 19th, but events to honor the holiday are already well underway. The annual Juneteenth Oregon Parade and Festival was held in Portland today. Juneteenth, Oregon celebrates the date in 1865 when Major General Gordon Granger read General Order No. 3 declaring that slaves were free. Here in Portland, the day was honored with the Clara People's Freedom Trail Parade down Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. There was also a public festival at Lillis Albina Park. The festival featured guest speakers, stage performers, live music, plenty of entertainment, vendors, exhibits, and children's activities. It comes 3 years after Juneteenth was made a federal holiday. It was made a state holiday in Oregon the following year in 2022. And it was a record-breaking graduation day at Oregon State University. More than 7,600 students graduated during this university-wide commencement ceremony today at Reser Stadium. An estimated 4,100 students participated in the ceremony that honored the university's 155th class. And one student named Stephen Jackson, gave the commencement address. He's an Oregon State University alumnus and former Beavs football player. He spent 12 years as a running back in the NFL. Congratulations from KATU to all of the graduates. And in honor of June being Adopt a Cat Month, Furry Friends is having a cat adoption events every weekend at the PetSmart in East Vancouver. The organization says it has about 100 kittens in its care. Furry Friends says that it is eager to get them adopted so it can rescue more kitties. If you've missed out on the feline festivities today, it's happening again tomorrow from 11 to 3 and every Saturday and Sunday for the rest of the month. And that's all our news for 5 o'clock for now. We're going to have another round of news and weather coming up after the game around 8 o'clock on KATU. We'll see you then. Have a great rest of your weekend.